And thanks for taking a moment to pay attention to this important information regarding the legality of tortoiseshell. We'll continue with our presentation today, which happens to be guitar picks from England during the vintage era in which they were commercially available until 1973. And an interesting group of 23 picks here in at least 19 shape or shape variations. And the entire top row has logos on them. Those first four are Hank Marvin guitar picks with his signature stamped in gold lettering. Hank Marvin and the Shadows Band. And moving over to the one next to it, we have a Bert Whedon, who was a jazz guitarist in the UK, quite popular. And see if we could focus on his name there. There we go, Bert Whedon with a little logo, as you can see. And next to that, we have this harp with London printed on it. Obviously, we're familiar with London, but what business that might represent is not known. Next to that is a future Rama Pic. And the exact same copy was said to be found on the studio floor at Abbey Road. So I've been informed. And here's the jazz luminary Ike Isaacs. Ike Isaacs played with Stephanie Grappelli, who, as you know, was a team member with Django Reinhardt. Moving down to the middle row there, we can see assortment of jazz, banjo, and mandolin guitar shapes here. Various different shapes. You can take a look at the variation in the 351s right here. None of the three are quite true to the 351 shape, standard shape as we know it, produced by DeAndrea. And at the bottom row is probably our most exciting group because these are the oldest picks. Some of these, I suspect, do go past back as far as 100 years and more. Take a look at the crew construction. This is a mandolin pick. You can see how wavy it is. Isn't totally flat. Was obviously hammered flat with the mallet, much like they did here in the United States. It wasn't stamped. The symmetry is uneven, asymmetrical. You can see the same thing there. And it's one of the ways you could identify a very old pick, over 100 years old, is how it was constructed. If we take a look at a more modern pick like this one, probably made in the 50s or 60s, you'll see it has a nice flat surface, except for that ding here. And we get another good example here. This one as well, fairly flat surface, not too uneven at all. And for whatever reason, it seems as though what we call this blonde tortoise, like these two here, and this one on the end, seem to show up with those picks that are much, much older and are actually illustrated in a very old Ditson catalog with blonde celluloid like that. And once again, you can see the imperfections in the leveling of those picks. They don't appear to be beveled either. And then this unusual shape we have right here, very interesting home plate pick that came from the UK with a hole in it. Now, there are a variety of UK picks. The UK didn't challenge Germany for the diversity of the home plate, but it looks as though the UK certainly did admire the home plate pick as we see it here as well. Thanks for joining me. Short video here on the topic of genuine tortoiseshell guitar picks, and hope to see you next video. Joe from Playmore. You could contact me at finepick7@yahoo.com. Take care for now.